And as you can probably appreciate from the background noise in this party, we are live here for the first evaluation race in TFRL. Speaking of noise, Button has just joined the party, and Matthias has just joined the party. Welcome, guys.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, bonjour. I think it's going to be a very, very entertaining race. For those of you who are tuning in and don't know this beautiful, beautiful voice, I am JamesHead14. I'm your lead commentator and F1 coordinator this season in TFRL. And joining me in the commentary box for the first time this season is Superhero. Welcome.
Good afternoon, everyone.
I don't think he's here.
Good to be here.
He is here. Well, it is good evening, but we'll...
sorry, apologies.
If we've got any,
from my first every time.
I mean, if we've got any American viewers, that'll be perfect. But you never know.
Wait,
but we are here. What were you gonna say?
He's muted us. Never mind.
Oh well.
I think that he's.
Right, I'm gonna send out a couple more invites and hope that the game doesn't think you can only hear my voice at the minute. But for those of you who are just tuning in, welcome. This is the first evaluation race of TFRL in I was going to say an A League this season, but it's not. It's the first evaluation race for our drivers. These evaluation races are crucial for our drivers because they'll be getting in place next week. Who's just left the session, by the way? Ah, okay. Such a letdown. Oh, terrible. Oh, he's going to go on his Button account, I think. Yeah. If you can do that, and if Stocky's on, then we can get him in as well. Right, I'm just going to send out the last invites. If you can do the same, guys, that'd be much appreciated. Oh yeah, Gavra Racing, what's this? Mm-hmm. I think it'll be best if we don't try them out here, but we try them out in separate circumstances. Just think if we invite anybody new in, it'll be like a baptism of fire for them. Yes, invites are out. Lovely. Right, I would check the comments, but there's no comments came through. So
come on,
I would
guys.
check the vehicle damage, but currently it just says test.
Vehicle damage is on test on my screen.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what that is, but we'll find out in this race. I think if we can stick it out on full, that'll be much better.
It shows the same in a thingy.
Is test not reduced?
Yes, test is reduced.
Test is reduced. That might be a bit of a glitch in the game then.
Oh, for God's sake.
Quite possibly. Stinner Winner needs to get into a car. He can get into any, and Button can get into any car as well, and then we'll be sorted.
Button.
Oh, Wiseling's joined. Nice.
Is Stocky joining as well or not?
No.
Is he online now?
Terrible.
If he's online, whipping him right over and be like, yo.
Yeah, Wiselig's in. This is the first time I'm seeing Wiselig and F1 Trinity racing in here because I was obviously on holiday last week and didn't see the full race in Germany, but I've got to say well done to Small Guy for commentating on that. Much appreciated.
Just gonna go on my other account just to check if there's anyone else because I know that there's some people that are idle and just away, so I'll just have a look one moment.
Yeah, we'll get underway in... Yeah, we can get underway in about a minute, to be honest. Oh. And I'll meet you guys as soon as we go into qualifying as well. So Stinner Winner just needs to get into a car. I'm gonna... Can we hurry up and start England on at 8? Oh yeah, England's on. Ah, but we can't watch it because it's on Sky. Oh, terrible. They're going to spectator mode, I know that. Yeah, they normally do have thingy. Oh, Hamres has joined. Nice to see Hamres here. So we've got, excluding me, we've got 17 drivers, which I think is the same attendance as last week.
That is 17.
It's not bad.
That is pretty good.
That is pretty good for an evaluation race. As I say, that was put on, what, 3-4 days ago? Not bad.
We just hope to see a lot of lovely overtakes.
Storm 2006 UK is online, but he's away at the moment.
Storm 2006 UK is in this lobby.
Yeah. In the Mercedes.
Yes, he is.
Oh,
he's in the Mercedes, just above Wisely.
He's in the Mercedes.
What are you on about?
right.
Goodness me.
He says he's away on the bloody PlayStation.
So, somebody's losing their marbles, I think, just before we start in Australia. I don't want to be seeing that. In Austria, sorry, not Australia. Jesus.
Oh God.
We can.
Someone else is losing their marbles.
Somebody put out a message in the chat. We can start. I think. Don't think anybody else is coming. 17 drive. Oh, there we go. I'm in spectator mode.
For your information, we had 14 that started the race for Germany last week.
Oh, not bad.
Yep. That's because 3 people left for unknown reasons.
Yeah, I think that might have been like a qualifying glitch or something, I'm guessing.
No,
Did return. Did you just left qualifying, bottled it and full on.
Wisely on my screen's only on a 3 bar, but everyone else is either on a 4 bar or a 5 bar. That is.
You're on a 3 bar for me.
Much
That's
better.
weird. Button's on a 2 bar.
Right,
He went to a 2 to a 3.
I'm gonna mute everyone apart from Superhero, and we'll get this commentary started. Good luck. Oh, Jacko was gonna join. Somebody can give him an invite out. That'll be much appreciated. Right, I shall meet you guys. Good luck, and I'll see you on the other side. And there we go. As we load now into the screen with the bulls. The flying bulls is the representative symbol here in Austria, as you saw literally on my screen just before I changed. I'm about to go into an 18-minute qualifying session, and oh my goodness, look at the conditions. Very, very cloudy indeed. That looks that looks like it's going to be on the brink of intermediate halfway through this qualifying session. So it'll be interesting to see. Just waiting for the first cars to get out on track. I think there is a bit of movement in the Renault garage. I think that it's in the Sauber garage. That's Wiselig, I think.
There's also the McLaren was coming out as well. I think it's F1.
F1 Trinity,
F1,
yeah. F1 Trinity, who I'm not sure if he's got a second persona, but he's welcomed anyways into. Oh, and Button's left. No surprise there.
I had a weird thought that Button was going down with awkward. As Lightning Gasly has also came out of the pit right behind F1 Tinley, if I pronounce the name right. Apologies, my English is not that perfect, but I will try my best for my first ever time commentating.
Yeah, who do you think is going to impress in this session in the evaluation race in qualifying?
Oh, that's a very good question, as I would want to see a bit of Matt FTW baby for a good pole position, but anything could happen, really. Punisher is also looking strong, as I do know a lot about him. He's really strong, and once again, being in that Ferrari, as he was in the Ferrari last year in F1 2017, am I correct or no?
I think he was. Do we actually have any Ferraris? Are they both Saubers?
Yes, it's Punisher is in a Ferrari, and
Wiselig. Anyways, Trinity, F1 Trinity is just about to go on to a lap here in Austria. 9 corners between him and a potential provisional pole here as F1 Trinity, nice line through the first corner.
Sector 3.
Everyone's just slowing up, I think, to start the laps.
Yeah,
Trinity going through the first sector in a 16 flat. That is pretty much the pace we want to be seeing from the top guys that are going to be in A-League this season. Around the 104s, I'm expecting.
I'm keeping an eye on Lightning Gasly as well, as he's on a flying lap, opening the second DRS zone.
I will switch to him as soon as Trinity's finished his lap, I think. As now Trinity comes into turns 5 and 6. This is the twisty section and right in the middle of the track, and he's around a 44.6 through that section. That's not bad. He's got a Renault in front of him, which I do believe might be either Hammer's or Vaporizer. And he gets out of his way, so that's very good to see. Now into the final 2 corners for F1 Trinity. Is this going to be around a 104? This is going to be a 104 nailed on. Trinity coming across the line. Oh yes, 104.2. That is setting the standard. Gasly now in the final corner.
Wide, so I don't know, will his lap been cancelled?
104.5.
Oh no, he hasn't.
Yeah, not bad from Gasly.
That's good. He will be looking for a good 1:04, as I have tried on the track. For B-League pace, it's quite important to try and be quick.
Small guy coming down the final corner. 104.5, just goes ahead of his teammate Gasly and goes into second place with around 14 minutes and 40 left in the session. Vaporizer putting that Renault up into 4th place as
Punisher's coming now. Oh, Punisher! Punisher has lost it! He's lost it at the final corner. What a shame!
Oh dear, he was on a lap as well.
He was on a brilliant lap, and Punisher just lost it on the back end. I think he caught too much of the rumble strip and just lost it. Unfortunately, he's got to go round again.
His teammate was behind him as well, Wiselig, and he's just came back into the pits. So I'm guessing his lap was invalidated. Who else is out on track? Let's have a look. Hammer is at the final corner in the Renault. Looking quite quick, I've got to say.
Bossman's caught in the gravel trap here. Where has he gone?
105.2 from Hamres. Not bad at all. Bossman. Oh yeah, Oh, is it actually raining on track, or is it just me?
No, I think it's not. No, it's really clear still.
I know what it is. It's the dust haze coming off the back of the cars. That's what that is.
Yeah, that's just smoke.
Billy is just about to start a lap. Anybody else on a lap who's already set them? Vaporizer's coming back into the pits. Hamres is 2 tenths up. Storm put himself into 6th place, by the way, 105.3. Gonna keep an eye on
Dean Lee 069 has came out of the pits. We'll see what he's going to be doing.
Yep, Deneen, one of our new drivers in here. Hamres, though, is in the middle sector. He is improving, but I think he might be running low on the fuel. So it'll be interesting to see. Yellow flag in sector 3, that's a Red Bull getting out of the way. It's either Matthias or Bolstman, I think that is. Getting out of the way. Good to see. Hamres is on a lap, and he is improving. What is Hamres going to do? 104.7. These are the lap times we want to be seeing from the guys that want to be in a bit of, well, who want to be in A-League this season. So it's very,
do you think we'll be seeing any 1 minute free, James?
Trinity 103.9, I think. Nailed on, I think. To be honest, as Liam just sets a lap there, 105.1. He's in a bit of the borderline at the minute, Liam. He's in a 105.
Billy's coming across the line, and Billy has gone 10th fastest with 1 minute 6.1.
That's respectable. 1.9 seconds off Trinity, but I know these guys in front can improve. Who's currently set in the top
Trinity, 3. He's coming down.
And Matthias is on a lap.
And sector 1 and 2, I was just slow down cars.
There's the Red Bull. Matthias now coming round into the final 2 corners, turns 8 and 9 here. He's running EOS mode 5. He is looking pretty quick. I would expect him to be around the 104s here. He could be around Trinity. He could even beat Trinity here. Matthias 104.6. It's an invalidated lap as well.
He has got a penalty on the final corner. That is a shame.
Oh dear me. And there's Toro Rosso just came out the pits there. Ahead of Button. Button is just setting. Oh, he set a 15.9 first sector. It's quicker than Trinity in the first sector.
Bossman's coming around the final corner, I believe. I'll keep an eye on Bossman.
Bossman. Oh yeah, Bossman. He's just about to go into a lap, I think.
I think he is. Hold on, we'll keep up. Oh no, he is going on a lap. Apologies.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, invalidated. He was on that lap, I think. But Button is in the middle sector in the McLaren. Let's have a look at how he's going to be getting on.
Billy Lowe has upgraded. He's not a 1 minute 6 no more. He's now upgraded to a 1 minute 5.6.
Behind still a winner. That is B-League pace, I think.
He is improved.
Button is going quicker than Trinity. He's diving in the pit. Oh, he's crashing the pit. Goodness me. Oh, I think he must have got an invalidation at the second to last corner.
And it looks like his front wing has gone.
Yeah, luckily he's gone back into the pits though, and he's not, well, not even halfway through the session, so he's got plenty of time to settle up.
Same with Matt, he's gone back in the pits, probably getting some new Ultra Softs to see. As you can clearly see now, I think the weather's clearing up, James, so... hopefully we can get a bit of sunshine in and get some more quick lap times on those hot rubbers.
Yeah, Deneen is on a lap, but I'm just going to jump ahead to Wisely, who's in the middle sector, in the Ferrari.
On Deneen.
One of our newest recruits.
Oh, Deneen. Oh no, it's not, it's Woody Bear, apologies.
Deneen was 7 tenths up in the first sector, I do believe, and I went on board with him.
Might got a penalty for that.
Wiselig at the final corner though, and the Ferrari looking pretty quick here. Wiselig is going to be setting a 104, and it's a 104.5. Look at how close the top 5 are, separated by just under 3.5 tenths.
I think Deline is coming around the final corner. We'll see what time he will set. He has set
105.6.
5.6.
Oh, just behind his teammate Billy. Yeah, who else improved as well? Somebody else has put a lap
Punisher.
in.
Punisher's coming around the final corner. Can he not blow it up in the final corner? Here we go. Chucking it into down.
This is looking quick.
Going nice and wide. That was lovely.
This is looking quick. Punisher's looking quick. 104.4, nice.
Place from Punisher, 1 minute 4.4. What a drive. Now, that's good. That's a good time.
I will let everyone in on a little bit of a secret with Punisher. He told me just before this race that he'd lost his pace in F1 2018. I think just with that lap, I think he's right up there in A-League. I've got to be honest, Punisher 104.4.
Yeah, that is a good A-League pace because I managed to set around here.
Who's? Oh, Gasly. Was that Gasly putting himself up?
No.
Somebody's.
Billy's got off the track. I think he lost it at near the sector 2. I think that is turn 5. Yeah, that is turn 5, and he just went across the. Oh no, Billy's just
he's getting out of the way. He's getting out of the way of the Toro Rosso. That's Zig. Is Zig on a lap? I think he's set an even split through the middle sector.
He's on a super soft tyres. This is interesting. Do you think he's going to try and improve?
Well, he said his time on ultra soft, so I'm guessing not. Yeah, he's nowhere near. No. 2 tenths off.
Oh, so he's 2.
Yellow flag sector 3. That'll be Billy, I think. Yeah, Billy's going slow. He's run out of fuel as well.
So the 3 people who's not set a lap time is Nellis, I believe, 22.
Yeah, Matthias.
Matt, Baby, and Button.
Yeah, Niels, Matthias, and Button still to set lap. And I've got to say, if anybody is wondering who Lightning Gasly and Lightning Zig are, Lightning Gasly is actually Xpree X30, and Lightning Zig is that small guy 2001. For anyone that might be wondering, who on earth are these randomers in TFRL this season? And we've also got Button, who is now in an esports team, and he's running under the Thrive brand, and it is a massive honour to have 2 esports teams running in this in TFRL, Lightning Esports and of course Thrive Esports as well. And we were expecting another driver to come tonight from Thrive, but sadly he can't make it. Button is not on the lap, by the way.
Oh my god, Storm! He has a bit of a tricky there. He's lost the back end on mine, and he's almost going away on the
he's in the pits.
I think that was F1. Yeah, it was F1. Is he gonna? No, he's not. He's about to go on a flying lap. So, no, never mind. It was just. It was just a penalty.
Was that an invalidated lap that I saw there?
Yeah, that was.
Might have been. But if he can set anything like that, I think my prediction of a 103.9 is coming right. 16 flat in the first sector, so he's roughly around the same time as Matthias has just put his Red Bull up into 7th place with a 104.6. And let's take you through the order actually in this session with around 6 minutes and 40 left. It's Trinity out in first on provisional pole, with Gasly in second, Punisher in third, Bossman in fourth, Zig in fifth, Wiselig in sixth. That's a bit of a mouthful to say. Zig and Wiselig. Matthias in 7th.
Now going for it.
Vaporizer 8th, Hamres 9th, Deneen in 10th, who I've got to say has really set a good lap in. Wasn't expecting anywhere near what he was setting there, 105 flat. Goldie with a 105.1 in 11th.
It's not over, Button might be coming into the list now. Here he goes, cross the line. Never mind, he has got an invalidation.
Oh, improving by Trinity though, right behind him. Trinity's just improved with a 104.1. Not as quick as his 103.9, Button does get out of the way of him. I think Button is on the super softs. I would like to see a lap time from him ideally, because I think he'll be
We
right
was
up
going
there.
to, but he has made us. I think he
My
has made a
God.
mistake.
I've just realised the top 9 are separated by just over 5/10 of a 5.5 tenths of a second.
Wow, that is.
That is
very true.
pretty good. That is pretty good.
And funny enough, Vaporizer, he's in there as well. So Vaporizer could probably be looking for a A-League seat.
Vaporizer, yeah, I think he's improved massively on this game. He's one of the most improved drivers from last season, and I will also give out a shout to Storm.
By experience as well, racing at Monaco on the final race, he was setting like loads of great times in that Haas car in 2017, and I had a lot of respect on that. I was just seeing him setting like 1 minute 10s and all that. So he's trying to say, hey, let me bump up a bit. I could probably show some talent.
Goodness me! Busman set an even split through the middle sector. He was a 10th up. He's just lost a 10th, I think. But Busman, let's have a look at him. He's coming through the final 2 corners now in the Red Bull. I think if he gets through this corner at 59 seconds, he is going quick here. Busman is going massively quick. Is he going to set pole? 104.2, he goes second.
On super soft as well. That could probably give him an advantage in the race.
Wow. 104.2 on supers. Naturally, ultras are around 6-7 tenths quick around this lap. That could be a 103.6 quite easily.
Bossman, incredible with the super softs.
Bossman. And now, it's still top 9 separated by over 5.5 tenths. Which is pretty good going.
I think a Mercedes, nope, he's just started his lap.
I'm going to quickly check the comments if you want to ride on board with someone.
I am riding on board with, we'll see who's on a flying lap. I think Bossman's going to go for another flying lap. I don't know.
He might be coming in the
he's
pits.
going lean.
Is Vaporizer on lap in the Renault?
Yeah, Vaporizer's on. Yeah, he is on a. He's in the Renault. He's having a little go with the new tyres on the Ultra stuff. Brand new, as the tyre system say. He's done 0 laps on this, so we'll see what's going on with this.
Oh, I think he's going to improve here.
Here we go.
Storm has improved though, just in front of him.
Straight.
Yeah, he does just a bit.
He's upgraded. He's done well, but Vaporizer's retired as well. That is the first ever retirement on the.
But he has set a lap. That's what's quite crucial, I think. He has set a lap, and he is within that bracket of where we'll be expecting the A-League drivers. So that's a good showing. Storm, by the way, he was in front of Vaporizer, and he's just gone quicker in the first sector, but he also went quicker out on track with a 104.9 and has jumped Deneen for 10th place.
I know racing in the B-League or A-League race is fun, but commentating over this is great action. Loads of people.
It's
literally seen the great drivers out all of us here. It's lovely.
Yeah, Storm is coming around the final 2 corners now. He was a 10.5 down, I think, in the middle sector, so it'll be quite interesting to see if he improves. Still a winner has just gone 11th behind him, 2 thousandths off him. Ooh. My goodness me.
Storm. No improvement. He didn't improve. 1 minute 5.1. And disqualified?
He's lost his front wing.
He's apparently got. Yeah, he's disqualified.
I don't know what happened there.
What?
If Liam is tuning into the stream, I want to know what happened there, because I saw him without a front wing. I was just thinking, I think he's trying to crash out on purpose because it would have been his session finished. But I think we've got simulation damage on.
I don't know. Hold on. Does that mean, because he set a lap time and he's now been disqualified, does that mean he starts back?
He'll be starting at the back, yeah.
That's interesting, seeing what he can do.
He'll be starting at the back currently with Niels, Button and Jacko also did join the session, so we're up to 18 drivers for the race. As I'm going to have a look at the comments, there's no comments coming through on my...
I don't know, is F1 Tardis is going for another flying lap? Sorry,
Seeing as there's no comments, I love you, James. Thank you very much, Matthias. Much appreciated. No homo and stuff like that. I'm on board with Hammers, I think. Did he improve? No.
F1's going cross now. Oh my god, 1 minute 4 dead!
Can he not go 1,000 quicker, please?
Oh my god!
Please go 1,000 quicker, he's retired.
He cleaned the final sectors. Cleaned them.
I've got to be honest, I wasn't on board with that, so...
Oh, I was. That was probably a nice final sector from Sector 2 and Sector 3.
Oh, button.
And I believe Matt Baby's going for a flying lap. Same with Punisher now.
Punisher, Lightning Gasly, not on board with him. Punisher is on a flying lap, yeah. And who else did you say? Matthias. Yeah, both of them are on a flying lap now. Be interesting to see. I'm going to jump, I think I'm going to jump to Wiselig in the middle sector. He's ahead of these guys, so I think if we just get Wiselig in and then a couple of others, that'll be
I just realised Punisher's right behind Matt, and he's going to get the slipstream. What's going to give him a hand on the straight? So could Punisher sneakily take pole position?
How's Wiselig looking? Wiselig's looking pretty quick here.
Punisher now.
Wiselig is looking pretty quick. Wiselig's looking quick here. 104.2, he goes third. Nice lap by Wiselig. He goes ahead of his teammate, and it's a Ferrari lockout.
That's incredible, but it's not over yet. Punisher's still coming from the final 2 sectors. Turn 8.
He's 400 down in the middle sector.
Can he not mess it up? He's going down the straight.
Looking good. Oh, and he goes quicker.
No, he has not improved.
He's got improved.
Oh,
he has improved. It's a
Apologies.
104.2, and improving in front of him. Matthias has just gone second as well with a 104.1. Absolute drama.
Oh, wow, this is incredible.
Gasly, Zig, sorry, round the final corner. What's Zig gonna do?
Wow.
He's improving. Zig is improving.
Gasly
I
coming
think.
through.
No,
Zig,
he's not.
Yep.
Gasly in the middle sector. Let's go on board.
Gasly's gone a little bit wide there. I don't know if they're going to cancel that.
Goldie just improving by a tenth there, going 12th.
Oh my God, there's been a crash in this McLaren, this button.
Deneen improves, 104.8, but invalidated lap.
Coming through now. Final corner. Is he going to do well? As it's
yes, he is. He's improving. He's improving. 104.1. He goes
Gasly.
Wow. Oh, we're in for a right treat this season.
That is it.
Wow. I've got to relive that. Just have a look at the times between the top 6 or 7, because if you're wondering if TFRL has gone down from last season, think again, because let's have a look at the times.
And
look at the top 6. Wow. 310, just under 310, separating the top 6, with Trinity on pole, Gasly second, Matthias third, Bossman fourth. So it's a Red Bull front second row lockout, a Ferrari third row lockout with Punisher and Wiselig, Hamres, Zig, Vaporizer and Storm top 10, Stinner winner, Goldie, Deneen, Billy, Niels top 15, Button and Liam DKW, and of course Jacko has joined us as well, so we're up to 18 drivers.
Well,
wow,
James,
drama.
You have completely nailed the first pole position. You knew who was going to be on top. I was probably third, but what an incredible qualifying.
I wish the coding 1,000 faster, because my prediction would have been nailed on, spot on, with a 103.9 instead of a 104 flat.
Like, that was incredible. And I do apologise, James, if I have been cutting into your commentary. I do apologise on that. I have been doing that a bit.
Don't worry at all. I will take the start if you don't mind, and then I'll feed into you probably around 3/4 of the way around the lap, or at the end of the lap 1.
Fair enough. I'll keep an eye on the background though, because we don't know who will be making some contacts on purpose or accident. Who knows?
As everyone does start already up in the session, I do believe we've got about 5 seconds left. We're waiting for Jacko, Wiselig, Niels and Stinner winner to ready up. Park permit is off, so everyone can try out their setups in this race. Here we go. Have we got a formation lap? Yes, we do. We've got a formation lap.
We have.
Which means what I like to do at this point is go through the tyres first of all. And noticeable in the top 10 is Bossman on those super softs, starting 4th place in the Red Bull. I think that's quite interesting, don't you think?
Yeah, that is very interesting. And I could say now, I think would probably still go away again. But we can remember, I think one of the F1 drivers are on Supersoft and did like a quick lap on the Supersoft. I can't. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it was Bossman who set the fast time on the Supersoft. So it will be interesting to see, really, because as we know how many laps he's done on qualifying on the Supersoft. But if Bossman could keep the tyres more longer, he could actually survive more longer on the race and probably get more wear and probably be in first and win the race. Who knows?
Yeah, also interesting that from 11th down to 17th, super softs for all of those drivers, while Jacko at the back on the softs. So he potentially could see out a one-stop this race, I think. But
I think so, because as you can see, loads of people have done one stop on this track before. It's quite hard, as you don't want to really burn up your rear tyres, as that's most important in this track.
Yeah, another thing I think will be quite interesting is everyone gets disqualified from this formation.
Oh, everyone's getting disqualified. This is not nice. Come on, guys.
Button starting in 16th. I think he's going to be the one that's going to be making up the most positions early on in this race. But I'm going to push for top 3. And I'm going to go Trinity, Matthias, Gasly, top 3.
I'm going to say Trinity. I'm going to agree with you. Trinity's done really well in qualifying. I think he's going to snag it out again. I think Bossman might get 2nd, and Punisher randomly gets 3rd.
It'll be interesting to see if anybody does make contact on these first lap. This is the first evaluation race for those of you who might be tuning in for the race begin as we wait for the 5 red lights here at the Red Bull Ring in Austria. And here comes the light sequence. 5 red lights about to go out here in Austria as Button leaves the session, and it's lights out and away we go. And the Red Bull getting a slow start. That's Bossman on the super softs getting a bit of a slow start, but Trinity leads them into turn 1. Little bit of contact in behind. There looks like there's a bit of a glitch going on in the background actually. Oh my goodness me. Matthias and Punisher.
That's been a Force India. I think Nennis, yeah, Nennis 222. He's just not 22. He's just randomly spun,
Jesus
and I think
Christ.
he's just made contact.
I hope you've just experienced what I've experienced on board with Punisher and Neil and Matthias, because my God, they're on top of each other.
Actually, side by side. And Punisher now going around the outside of Lightning Gasly.
He gets caught in the gravel.
Well by Matt.
Oh, look at Bossman in the background. Oh my God. We've got to try and stay a bit of thingy. Oh, Bossman's actually lost 2 positions there. Bossman, I think, was flung off by Punisher.
It's been incredible, as you can see straight away.
Trinity.
And Storm thinking about going around the outside of Punisher, and Gold is not giving up either. It's going down.
Neil's retiring from the session at the back.
Gold,
no. Look at the carnage in the back when there's a Mercedes spin, I think there. That's Liam. Liam spinning there. Zig as well caught up on that.
Oh no, he's
3 wide into turn 1. 3 wide into turn 1. It's Goldie, Billy, and Storm. Nearly 3 wide into turn 1.
Virtual safety car has been called out in this.
Oh yeah, good spot. And Liam gets a drive-through penalty for speeding on the virtual safety car. It's going to be interesting to see who does get.
What a hectic lead and a race. What a hectic race.
What a hectic opening that was. Button is, I think, back with us.
Position change. We have seen, Punisher has made 3 overtakes on that first lap. Another person, Jacko, he's been in last and he's managed to gain 5 positions.
Punisher again. Matthias and Punisher, there is a bit of a glitch I think on my screen. Hopefully this is not on the driver's screens. If people are calling for a restart, then I do apologise, because I've got my notifications turned off for streaming purposes. Virtual safety car is about to end, I think. Literally as I said that.
Oh my God! Jesus, I just saw that.
Matthias has got up to 2nd, unwillingly. I'm not sure. I think I know what might have occurred here. I think Punisher has desynced out the session.
Oh, that's not good. Punisher's been absolute Superman.
Might have happened. If anybody can comment that in the comment section, that'd be much appreciated.
As Lightning Gasly is going up the inside now, up inside Punisher.
Nice move.
Ooh,
yeah, lovely move by Gasly up to 3rd place. Oh, he gets a bit twitchy on the exit of the corner there.
Punisher's going to try and go for it now. Right behind Lightning Gasly.
And a bit of action there.
No,
Jacko.
Gasly will speak. And Bossman up the inside of Hams, I believe. Yes.
No, Hammers was trying to get up the inside of Bossman, I think. The other way around. And now Matthias has got company. Gasly right on the back of him onto lap 3 here in Austria. It is going to be quite a quick race.
Jacko's now going to look on Storm on the soft tyres. Oh my God, Button!
Here comes Gasly. Gasly up the inside of turn 8. Gasly's just done Matthias up the inside of turn 8. What a lovely move that was. Absolutely fantastic by Gasly.
Jacko, that was literally outside to inside, and that was amazing by Button. He's been having a bad qualifying on this race, but he's managed to pull out everything on the power.
That's a big mistake by Matthias. Matthias has just run wide at turn 1, and he's let Punisher through. So that means Gasly's now up to second, Punisher up to third, Matthias down a position into fourth, and he outbreaks himself!
And Matthias up the inside again! This is, oh my God!
Nearly having a bit of car sex there, I think is the term that we're using in this race.
Overtakes Storm, round the outside, Storm just let him off through, he just said, no, Punisher, I can't handle it, I'll let
Punisher's got
off.
past Gasly at turn 4. There's so much going on, and these guys are so tight within each other. They're literally within a second of each other, second, third and fourth, and then we've got fifth, sixth and seventh within a second of each other, and then we've got a whole heap of battles further down with Button, Storm, Jackal,
penalty for multiple warnings.
Gasly up the inside once again at turn 8, and he gets it stuck again. That's twice in a row he's got the move done up the inside. Beautiful race back by these drivers.
Wide on those tyres, that's a shame.
Be interesting to see if Punisher can get a good run off the corner, which he has done, and now the DRS straight.
With another penalty, Wislin with a penalty as well.
Yeah, good spot. Punisher going around the outside, surely not.
Storm might got a penalty for turn 1.
Punisher, I thought Punisher was going to pull off a move around the outside of turn 3. Didn't quite pull it off. There is somebody spinning in the background, I think there. That was Wiselig losing a bit of ground.
Blocking. He's going to probably... Oh no.
Oh my goodness me.
Again, the Red Bull's just picking that Ferrari up.
And all of this battling in behind is letting Trinity get away. 2.9 seconds.
Taking the lead, yes. That is very true. Good spot there.
Oh my God, he's gone underneath him, and again a bit of a
Crikey.
Oh.
Why is he making his Red Bull like the Hulk, just picking the Ferrari up?
I honestly do not know. I think it must be something to do with the coding in this game, and must be something to do with the lobby that we've got running here. But apart from that, I think everything's running smooth.
Jacko's just blocked Dean, the 069, and second...
Yellow flag sector 2. Liam's out.
Oh, that is a shame.
Liam's out. I'm going to ride on board with Trinity just to see where that is. I think that might be at the top of the hill, actually.
Ooh.
At turn 3.
Jacko's just defending P13.
He's just retired.
Super soft.
Liam retiring out the session. Billy gets a 3-second penalty there.
3-second penalty.
Punisher around the outside of turn 4. And Matthias looking for him on the inside. Helicopter cam. Oh my goodness me, that was so close. I thought Matthias was going to get through.
These two are not getting off each other. They're both said, you know what, let's make romance on this track and just literally go side by side like every time.
Oh, Jackal's just got past Deneen in the background as well for 13th place, while we ride on board with the battle for second. Gasly, Punisher and Matthias. All of this battling is just beginning to let Postman, Hamres, Wiselig, Vaporizer and Stinner Winner get into things, I think, as well.
Punisher straight away. I'm getting a perfect camera view. It literally looked like... Oh my God.
Oh my... I can't describe what is quite happening to our viewers, but I hope this is not what's happening on the track.
I doubt it, because if they are literally being like this right now,
there is a bit of a
them would have been off the track. But, oh my God!
Right, they've got off each other, so I think Punisher might actually be running in another position compared to what he is actually doing out on track on my screen and on our screen.
At penalties now. See if anyone got penalties. Matthias, 1 warning. No penalties for Lightning Gasly. That's good.
Not yet, anyways. Right, I'm gonna have a check the comments. nice game.
Bossman has a 5-second penalty. That is a shame for Bossman. He really needs to get ahead.
That is Superhero commentating with me tonight for the first time ever.
Hello.
Just saw that thingy now. I think Punisher might be running in a thingy. I'm just going to go off the action for literally a second. I'm just going to unmute one of the guys and see what's happening with Punisher. I will put pause on and have a look. Right. Right, who's actually here? Ah. What's happening with Punisher?
The same thingy on my screen.
He's right behind with Matt. He's right behind Matt, but he's losing ground now. But I think he might actually has desynced.
No, repeat what was said there, Gasly, because I didn't quite hear that. About Punisher.
Basically, on my screen, Matthias is going under him. I don't know if it's
that's happening on our screen as well. Oh, Punisher spun! Punisher spun at turn 8! Oh, and he's nearly caused a massive crash. Hammer's nearly involved in that.
That is really dead. Oh my god, Punisher, he's lost it on qualifying on the final corner. Now he's lost at turn 8.
Alright.
Both those corners are not liking him this race.
I couldn't believe the avoiding action that Hammer's took there. Oh my goodness me, that could have ended up into an absolute carnage crash. But Hamres has avoided.
Punisher has lost right wing. He has lost the front right wing as well. So he has to stop as well for that.
Just to put in, Wiselig has just got past Hamres actually. After that avoiding action, Wiselig gets past Hamres in the side-by-side running down the straight between the two Dutchmen. And Wiselig defends the inside line nicely. Very, very good to see. Right, I'm going to unmute I'm going to mute Gasly. Thank you for your contribution. There we go.
I can say this now, Punisher will be looking at, he's trying to defend off Storm in Sector 2
Storm,
and 3,
Stunner winner spun. Stunner winner has spun at turn 6 and he's retired from the session in a point scoring position. That's not the greatest. Well done to Punisher. He's gone round with a nice overtake, but Punisher has to come in now. It does look like it, as again Storm is blocking. Yeah, Punisher needs a new front wing. He can't go around the corners at all. Yeah, Punisher might just wait until the pit stops, to be honest. They're on lap 10 now. Be interesting to see. There's a bit of action in the background as well with Jacko and Deneen and Matthias.
Literally, they've been fighting nearly 8 races, and
Matthias has just got past Gasly. Matthias has just got past Gasly there. Up to second place. Maybe Gasly's tyres are starting to fade away. And this could let Bossman, of course, on the Super Softs, get back into this race. Trinity not pulling away out in front as well. 3.3 seconds. The current gap. As a Toro Russell is being through Lightning Zig. Not really the greatest performance from him.
Lightning's trying to get
to be honest, he should just retire.
Oh no! Lightning! Gasly's just lost it. No!
Oh, where's he spun that? That's a turn 8.
He's lost it. Same as Punisher at turn 8.
3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. That is going to get removed.
Pits as well.
Yeah, he's cut the pit lane apparently as well. He's got a 3-second time penalty. That is going to get removed off his time.
Oh no!
Because that was quite unfortunate. And Punisher's in. Punisher and Gasly in. Closest battle on track. I'm going to ride on board with the two Reynolds as Vaporizer looks for a move at turn 3 up the inside of Hamres. Didn't quite pull it off.
Vaporizer with DRS though now catching up, and it's not over yet as Toro Rosso.
Yeah, that's Zig.
Like Zing is just literally getting blue flagged.
Yeah, he should just retire, I think, and come to fight on next race. And Button just making a lovely move up the inside of Goldie there. But here comes Goldie right around the inside of him.
Button and Goldie's just still going for it.
Both on the super soft tyres. Both started in the bottom half of the field as well. As Trinity pits from the lead. Trinity's in. And Matthias is in.
Punisher.
Bossman not coming in. Wiselig is in. Hammer's in. Everyone's pitting on lap 12. This possibly could see if they all go at the soft tyres. Let's have a look at what they're going to be going on to. Trinity is definitely on the soft.
Who lost it?
Zig may be in the pits.
It, Sector 3.
Zig may be going into the pits.
Just overtakes Storm around the outside. That was nice.
Trinity's coming out in traffic. He's got Button and possibly Goldie ahead of him, but he's side by side with Goldie running down the straight.
It's just literally side by side. It's Jacko going to try and defend it. He's going to try, and again, Jacko's just really good at his defense. Whoa! Whoa, Jacko's calm down, buddy. There, you almost just pushed him Crikey.
Focus on the three-way battle for third because Goldie, Trinity, and Button are now fighting for position. Trinity's trying to get through all of this traffic.
Button versus. There we go, two McLarens,
Trinity.
and there we go.
Trinity getting caught on the curb there. Trinity
with
getting.
Button though, he has super soft tyres. He's going to be more quicker, but they don't have much lifespan. And plus, he has to come in the pits.
Yellow flag sector 2 and sector 3.
Vaporizer's gone off.
Vaporizer spun. Good spot. I didn't see that. I was flicking through, thinking, who the hell's that? Trinity getting past Button. Button is in the pits. So Trinity has lost a bit of time for
5-second penalty for speeding the pits and knocking the pit sign off.
Yeah, oh my goodness me, Wiselig has gone a mile wide at the final corner. Goodness me, taking out the DRS sign and all sorts, and now Deneen can capitalise on this.
And Dean, wow,
and
lovely.
Billy up the inside.
No.
Oh no, it's Jacko, sorry, up the inside, not Billy.
Jacko up the inside, I thought that was going to end terrible. Oh, he did end terrible! I ruined it!
Has he just taken him out on purpose there?
Jacko and Zine,
I think he's just taken him out on purpose there.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he just probably got inside pod glitch. I don't know what really happened there.
Yeah.
From my point of view, I did saw that, and it looked like the left front probably just got right next to the right front and just made them just go off together. I don't know was that purpose or not, but that was Jesus.
We'll review that after the race.
Check that with the other drivers.
Yeah, anything will be broadcasted into the incident reports after these races. Of course, it is an evaluation race, so these do count. By the way, Zig's out the race. Didn't realise that.
Oh yeah, Zine's just retired. He's gone. He's lost his front wing. And Jacko, he has no front wing. He's got to come in now. That looks like orange or maybe a yellow left front wing
right on the back of Billy.
Con.
Gazzy right on the back of Billy. Billy's going to try and defend this, but Gazzy's just going to sweep on by.
Don't know what's going on here. Nice. Is Jacko going in? Oh, Jacko just drove into a wall on purpose there.
Yeah. Might have heard us.
I just watched that.
Yeah, he might have heard us. Oh, Deneen just lets Hamres through there. So Hamres getting clear. I think, in fact, Hamres, because of Gasly's spin, has jumped Gasly in the pits. Just thought I'd pick that up.
Going up the inside.
Gasly up the inside.
Zine up the inside of the Haas. Lovely dive. That's a nice dive. And this just reminds me of me and Variable going side by side, literally for like loads of corners. And that was incredible, because it's not easy trying to protect the inside, as you literally don't want to lock up the tyre too much. But that was just making it looking easy. Well done to Lightning Gasly.
But Will Gasly, who is actually called Will Gasly, actually close in on Hamres. It's going to be interesting to see who has got the pace in this second stint on track.
We do know both on the one thing with Gasly has set the fastest lap time with a 1 minute 7.147.
Oh, sorry, actually, just to pick up on that, Hamres is actually on the super softs and Gasly's on the softs, so it's going to be quite interesting to see whose tyres are going to be wearing as Billy letting through Deneen, and here comes Button trying to get through. Button, oh, he's got to be careful, the two Hasses are in the way, Deneen and Billy.
And Billy just went
and
wide.
Button, oh my goodness, the straight line speed.
He's overtook both of the Haas, lovely.
Straight line speed,
and locking up with good measures.
I think that right there is the difference between A-League drivers and B-League drivers.
And B-League,
Bossman's in.
I can definitely agree with that.
Bossman in from the lead. No front wing damage or anything. I think he's going to go on softs to the end.
Bossman has came in the pits now. He's done 15 laps on those super softs. Not bad, but now he's going to go on the rest of the tyres on soft. So he's looking at a one stop.
He's going to be coming out ahead of Hamres, I think, here. Because here comes Matthias. He's actually, is he getting out ahead of Matthias? Is Bossman going to jump Matthias? It's close.
He might side by side.
No.
Just. Oh, that's unfortunate. As I did say before, if you have longer tyres where you can literally probably overtake ahead. Oh, Bossman up the inside.
He's going up the inside. Oh, nice.
And
Matthias getting the switchback. Matthias gets the switchback.
Bossman has DRS. Bossman DRS now going right behind Matthias, going around the outside. That's interesting. Does it work?
Is that broke himself? Surely not. If he pulls this off, oh, he didn't quite pull it off. I was going to say if he
No,
pulled that off, that would have been one of the best moves. Oh, there's a bit of front wing going. What on earth's happened there? That is the strangest thing I've ever seen. Do you know what? I think there's been a bit of a wall on the track, like we saw in France. Like we saw in France for the first Austria race.
Oh, unlucky from Matthias. I've never seen that in my life.
But we've still got action. Gasly right on the back of Hammers, and he's caught right the way back up now. Hammers, of course, on the super soft. Gasly on the soft into turn 1. Still side by side. Oh, a little bit of contact, but Hammers recovers it. I think Gasly just put his car in the way there.
Bottas now going right behind of Hammers. Rounding up to the inside.
Nice.
Lovely. Can he late brake?
Can he get the brakes?
Button. Oh, that was lovely.
Nice.
And Dean has got a 3-second penalty. So more penalties are just coming out on those plates.
As well.
It's now lap 17. What's really interesting. So we're halfway through of this amazing race.
Yeah, Matthias has just got out ahead of Edwards as well, so he is in a bit of clean air, which is crucial to his chances of getting a podium, as he would be under the impression that the guys ahead of him, from Bosman, I would say from Gasly all the way down, might have to pit again.
Oh, this is interesting. Lightning Gasly has still got the fastest, but F1 Thailand, he's doing really, he's trying to get close as for that fastest lap time.
Gasly must have got past him at the top of the hill, because Hammers now dropped back. Unless Hammers has made some sort of a mistake, Button is all over the back of him, but I think Button has actually stopped, so he's playing a tactical genius here. Here's Thrive Button. And he's closing in on his good friend, Lightning Gasly.
Now looking for a move on Lightning Gasly, up the inside. Oh, that's so close. No, he hit the curb, and that's unfortunately not gave him a great exit at all.
I've also got to point out as well, it's Lightning Esports against Thrive Esports here, because Lightning Esports have got Gasly, of course, and Thrive Esports have got Button. So both, it's like an esports super battle going on in TFRL here tonight.
This is going to be interesting.
As we are on lap 19 now, as Trinity's better come across the line with a 15-second lead. Quite a fortunate lead, I think.
We can just see, though, it's just incredible seeing how the front has literally, as you can see, the leader of F1 time has just pulled a massive gap.
Still right on board with the battle for Button, though. I'm just going to have a quick check at the comments.
Yeah, Button's now right behind Lightning Gasly as he's now entered the second DRS line down the hill, where he's going to be going up the hill again. Will we go up the inside or round the outside? No, he's going up the inside. Slowing down, locks up, and wow,
nice move.
What a move. Button easy overtaking Lightning, but I think
Gasly's going to get revenge
and now pulling away.
Gasly's going to get revenge. I'm not sure, you know. I think Gasly was catching him in a straight line.
Oh, he's locked up. Is he going to secretly? Gasly?
No.
He's right behind
not close
him.
Enough. He's going to go for a move here. Turn 5. He parks on the apex button. This is pure poetry in motion here between these two. Gasly, Bossman gets a 3-second time penalty just ahead of them.
With a cut in the corner there, as you can see, he's just cut it. Unfortunately, on that.
It was a slight corner cut, I think.
All over again.
Slight corner cut, I think, there from Bossman. Might have to look into that and see if we can get it removed. The Button runs wide at the final corner, and that is just going to cost him a little bit of time. But in fact, he's actually gaining DRS and activation. He's not going to get it done into turn 1. Maybe up the hill into turn 3 is possible.
Turn 2, I think he might go for another lunge as he's done it once. He may do it again.
He's going inside.
Oh no! That's unfortunate.
How on earth?
He won't be going for a lunge.
He's just trying to switch back, and it is what is called in the business a switchback gone wrong.
I did see Button
literally
went a little bit too far there, and he went. Oh, Button's not happy. He is not. He's just flooring it now.
He should just go in the pits and try and make a round and try and reclaim whatever he can out of this race. He is stuck in a little bit of traffic with Goldie and Punisher.
Button was going to try and do the same move again, but his right rear tyre just touched the grass.
Oh, and he's up in the gravel again.
Oh no.
Button, and he's spun.
And he's just spun.
It goes from bad to worse for Thrive Button here. in
And hopefully he
Austria.
don't get in the way of the other drivers. He's
There's Matthias.
cleanly not. Matthias, oh,
just about gets around him.
That was just random there.
Now, hang
what
on a
is
minute.
Button doing?
Oh, I thought Button had a puncture on the front right, but he doesn't. Oh my god, he's
Button's
missed the
not got a puncture.
I
He's
thought
just
he
lost
was
his front
going.
wing.
Well,
And
he's
it's
missed the
only his
pits by a
right
mile.
front wing.
Oh, he's in. I thought he was going to miss the pits by a mile there. He's now going to be at the back behind Deneen and Wide Lord Billy.
I do know, if I do look at Button, I believe he has got some penalties. I do know he has a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
He'll serve it here. He'll serve it at the end of this pit stop.
Yep.
You watch. His car will be stopped right after this. Oh no! Oh, he must have served it in his first pit stop then.
It's going to be added on, so he's got to try and push that much that he gets 5 seconds ahead of the car, so he can claim his place.
Speaking of pushing, Trinity gets a 3-second time penalty.
penalty.
And speaking of pushing, Punisher is now gaining on the back of Goldie. This is for 5th place out on track. Force India against the Ferrari.
Punisher's been having an interesting race, getting lifted up, getting thrown away and all that. And now he's still pushing on. It's been incredible.
And he is gaining. Has he got front wing damage on that left-hand side? No.
I'll have a look.
He might still have damage.
Like
has he replaced his front wing in the pit stop?
Yeah, he has. No, his front wing has been fixed. So
Here he comes.
He has listened
Ryan Ball with
changed the front
Punisher.
wing, but no point on front wing.
Oh, Goldie!
Move up the inside.
Moved once on the braking now, I think.
Oh,
it's
pushing
fair
him out
enough.
a little. It's not over yet. Punisher, lovely.
Side by side. No, it's still side by side. Goldie's still on the outside of him. Punisher's just got to try and outbrake him here. And
he does smoothly. That is P5.
Yeah, nice. Quicker driver, I think, is now in the position that he deserves. P5. Goldie in P6. But Goldie is still going to have a go at this. Matthias catching Storm in the background as well. Matthias, of course, pitting after 2 stops.
I'll be surprised if I see Punisher in 3rd, because I did estimate F1 timely, Bossman and Punisher to be 1st, 2nd and 3rd. So if I get this, I think I should win the jackpot of the lottery. Yeah,
Goldie just running a little bit wide there in the background, just losing a little bit of time. He's still within close quarters of Punisher, the car ahead. Yellow flag in sector 3, it's Storm.
And every driver's avoided him.
Yeah.
Oh, great job from everyone to react, and unfortunately Storm is just... Unfortunately, lost it.
I think he's just got caught on the curb. And speaking of Punisher, he's coming under pressure and under attack from Goldie on the outside. Goldie now on the outside of turn 3. Goldie and Punisher side by side. Goldie, I think, just lets him through there.
But is he going to go up the
inside?
inside?
Oh yeah, Punisher's got DRS, yeah. You're right, 5
and Button with the fastest lap.
Yeah, fastest lap of the race there. Deneen also closing in on Storm, but I think Storm will probably pull away very soon. Punisher and Goldie, if Punisher and Goldie start battling, will Matthias get into this race? Because he's on the supers.
Well, we'll see how far he is, because I don't know how far Matthias is. He's
7.5 seconds back.
Yeah, it's not that far. So if he can push on these tyres, on these super soft tyres, and literally go so quick around these corners, he could actually say, "Hi, Punisher, I want to take your 5th."
Yeah, I mean,
so it'll be interesting.
He has made 2 stops. There is a little bit of a battle going on between Storm and Deneen, which is going to be quite interesting to see. Deneen's on the softs, super softs for Storm. I think Storm should have it down in turn 1.
The super soft, but
Deneen, look at the straight line speed of the Haas.
Wow.
Look at the straight line speed.
No,
Deneen
is going to keep it safe.
Yeah, he keeps it safe.
We can remind ourselves though that Storm has spun and he might have lost a bit of tyre wear after that spin.
Oh, Button setting the fastest lap of the race, and he's just caught Billy by another 2.5 seconds.
On the inside! No, never mind.
And speaking of, I was literally saying Billy was getting caught 2.5 seconds. Next thing you know, he's out of the race.
Oh, that's the shame.
Typical. Absolutely typical. It all looks quite easy though for Trinity out in front. Apart from Storm and Deneen, there isn't much going on out on track. Punisher now pulling away from Goldie, but they've got to be careful because Matthias is catching both of them at, I would say, around 8 tenths a lap. 8 tenths a lap. Lap 31.25, 12 to go.
Oh, Deline,
He'll get him.
the inside. Storm, I believe he's going to go for it for turn 8. Up the inside.
Storm,
lovely.
yes.
Oh, Storm got to give it up. Turn 9.
Yeah,
What's going on? It's not over
Yeah.
yet. Storm's got DRS though, so it's not going to end until turn 1. 2 corners side
Storm
by
on the
side.
outside
This
of
is
turn
turn
1.
3 out of turn 1.
Oh,
And
beautiful.
Storm, lovely round the outside.
Deneen was just a little bit too hesitant, I think, for my liking. But Storm
Yeah,
does
I think he
get
could have
through.
gone for a little bit more.
Deneen could go for a little bit more, but this is just a learning curve for him. With him being one of the new drivers in TFRL.
He's not done bad. He's in a point position, so
yeah,
he's
but
done right, and he's not over with Storm yet. Up the inside.
Deneen side by side. This is a turn 4.
It's not over yet, but
Storm.
I think Storm will get more traction. Bossman with a 3-second penalty, but no, Deline is now going for it. This is incredible.
This is just constant. Deneen's going around the outside of Storm. If he pulls this off, and he does.
Wow. Easy.
Storm, I think,
Easy
realised that
pickings.
he was losing the car there, and I think he's losing his tyres now. I wouldn't be surprised if Storm comes in.
tyres are going.
Storm has got to come in, I
Storm's
think.
done 13 laps on these tyres. I think they're going.
Let's have a look. Yeah, 13 laps. Everyone else.
It'll be 14 now, I believe, yeah. I think he'll
Button
lose
spun.
pit. Oh dear.
I think he was having a bit of a fun.
Unfortunate.
He was having a bit of
And
a fun
Storm
trip
with a
there.
3-second penalty, and Button's been lapped by his own teammate.
Oh
Oh
Jesus!
dear. Goes worse to even worse. I think at this point Button might be digging himself a grave. Unfortunate.
Storm and Deneen still going at it, and Storm's got past Deneen, but
Oh my
Storm's
god,
got the
Button again
DRS. He
lost
should
at
pull away.
turn 1. Oh
Yeah,
dear,
he should just retire at this race. I think that's his race over. He's going to have Bossman right on the back of him soon, and that's
There's been
there is
one thing
Bossman.
what Button should take as a great reward. He has got the fastest lap, so that's one thing he's got on his bucket list. One good fast lap on this race, so you know, I would be too bummed down.
Yeah, I mean we've got the Friday evaluation race as well round the second of the Americas. Storm's coming in. Storm's coming in.
Dean round the outside of Storm.
Storm's in the pits.
Again. But no, Storm's in the pits. Never mind.
Yeah, I knew
he
he was coming in because he was going so far to the right hand side of the track.
And Storm speeding the pit.
Button spun again.
I don't know why.
Went in the gravel there.
Oh dear. Storm has got a
greatest.
5-second penalty because speeding in the pit again, but unfortunately he don't know where the braking point is because the side's been knocked off, and I believe it was from Button who knocked that off.
Yeah, Postman just about to start. Lap 28 here in Australia, and Trinity leads the way by 16.2 seconds from Postman in second, Gasly in third, Hammer's fourth, Punisher ending off in 5th place. He is pulling away from Goldie in 6th, Matthias is 7th, and Matthias looks to be catching, but at a slower rate than what I would have been expecting him. He's done 10 laps already on those supers.
I don't know,
11.
will Matthias probably make it on the end of those super softs, because we have 9, 10. We have like
They definitely won't.
something. He's got 9 laps left.
He's catching though.
Yeah, no, he has 9 laps left, and he has done 11 laps on these super soft. So could Vaporizer probably take 7th?
7th. But could be on the card. Button has gone into the pit probably to set another fastest lap. Of course, fastest laps in TFRL, remember, are worth 1 point.
Is Button going to get lapped again?
Yeah, he will.
Yep, unfortunate.
2 laps down for Button. Now, it'll be interesting to see, actually, between Trinity and Button, if they do have a little bit of a battle here. Because both of them are around the same pace as Gasly picks up a 3-second time penalty.
3-second penalty. He's just missed that turn 1, unfortunately.
Yeah, lap 29. Where was I with the order? Yeah, Matthias in 7th, Vaporizer in 8th, Deneen in 9th, and Storm in 10th. And he looks to be going quicker than his personal best on this lap, and he is catching Deneen.
I think this could be
Oh, Button nearly spinning again. Button, I think, just won a bit of the airtime, to be honest. Sadly, McLaren do not get paid anything because this is league racing on F1 2018 and not real life.
And Bottas lost
Is he going to call it the day?
Turn 8.
No, he was just letting somebody
turn 8 out turn 9.
I thought he was
He's
calling
going in the pits for another...
How many laps is he? How many tyres?
He's done 11 laps and he's just like weirdly just shaking the tyre left, right, and everything. I don't know what he's doing.
Bit of an interesting development going on for 5th and 6th. Punisher's tyres have now reached peak performance. Goldie's are yet to reach peak performance, and now Goldie is beginning to catch back up to Punisher. It was 2.4 seconds 2 laps ago. It's now 1.9. The gap he's closing down at the minute, he'll get him before the end of the race.
Wait a minute then. If Punisher has done 19 laps on those tyres, and they could go as Vaporized got a 3-second penalty. But if Punisher has 19 laps on those tyres, and he might need to pit, because I don't know will he try and run those tyres to the end. If he tries, he could probably pop the tyres.
Well,
but do you think Baby could probably take 6th?
Everyone's really in the same boat. I think the guys out in front are just trying to make their tyres last as long as possible because we are, 6 laps away from the end of the race. Trinity, Gasly, Hamres, Punisher and Vaporizer have all either been on from 17 up to 20 laps on their softs.
Only Bossman has got the less tyre, and same with D-Lady. So could Bossman...
Buttons in for a pair of set of Ultras. Probably to go for fast stop. In correspondence with my gap closing, it was just a bit of a fluctuation, I think, because Punisher is now pulling away again from Goldie. But it looks like Goldie's got the straight line speed. Yeah, Button is in. He's got a pair of...
Button's in there for a long time now.
5-second stop goal.
He's done another 5-second penalty.
Yeah, that was the one he got last time around, I think.
Third time.
Is it me or is Vaporizer actually closing in on Matthias?
Oh, football's now kicked off. England versus, I think that was Swansea.
Switzerland. They're against Yannick's favourite team, Montana. And I will just mention 2 situations that have developed in the last week. We are wishing Montana well. He has sadly had to leave us at TFRL and league racing this season due to ongoing personal issues, but from all of us in the admin team, I think we're going to wish Montana well. And I also want to wish Berra well as well. He has just literally came out of a procedure in hospital. I think it's something to do with his spleen. Hopefully Berra will be back racing with us very soon, and all of our thoughts and wishes are with both of them in their ongoing recoveries. As there's a yellow flag in Sector 3. Not sure who that was. That was Button.
Bossman just slowing down.
Yeah, that was Button.
Not Bossman, but Button. Apologies.
Yep, he's been lapped twice now.
Not the greatest.
I hope he tries. Better in the next evaluation race. Put it this way, because currently, this performance will put me in B League, and I don't want to do that.
Bottom has been lapped 3 times by the leader.
Yellow flag Sector 2. Somebody spun. Oh, somebody spun a turn 8, I think.
Oh, it's Dean. So Bottom and Dean again now have to fight. Oh,
Storm
perfect.
And
They've been literally doing great battling all this while. I can't wait.
So Storm and Deneen just had a bit of a spin there. That was actually wasn't a turn 4. That was actually a turn. That wasn't a turn 8. Sorry, it was a turn 3 or 4. Yeah, turn 3, because turn 2 is actually the kink going up the hill. Weirdly. Yeah, I know. Very, very strange.
It's weird, I thought it was like turn 2.
But Storm is on the faster,
never mind. Well,
the faster tyres here. Lap 34 has just begun, so we're 3 laps away from the end of the race. Deneen,
3-second penalty. He's gone wide.
Yep, Trinity has lapped everyone.
Oh, Bottom with a 1-minute fall. There we go.
Trinity has lapped everyone bar basically the top 8. Button's out.
And Button has decided to now retire.
Where's he crashed? By any chance?
He crashed at turn 1.
Turn 1. Purpose?
He
purpose,
just
I
went
think.
wide and just hit the tyre barriers at turn 1.
Yeah, that was on purpose. But anyways, we have got a bit of a battle developing. I will cut to Trinity for the final lap, but in the meantime, let's have a look at Storm and Deneen, because we were treated to a great battle between these two earlier on in the race. It's now Storm and Deneen's turn to try and put a show on again, and to prove to themselves that they are worthy of possibly a place in A or B League in TFRL.
I could say those two have been battling so well and so cleanly.
Yeah,
B League could be perfect, because still, I can say Storm has still put a lot of pace on, but I don't know, is it like full quick pace for A League? I don't know, but
yeah.
Those two have been perfect. I can say Deline deserves a spot in this league. I definitely say.
I've pretty much got a comment on everyone, to be honest. We had a little bit of Hargy-Bargy in lap 1, and then we had that glitch with Matthias and Punisher and stuff like that. Apart from that, I think everybody has been, on the whole, really clean, and if I've got to say it really quick, and it's going to make my life and the admin team's lives a living hell over the next couple of weeks. No, I mean a living hell, because, I mean, that qualifying, I don't know who to separate. I don't know who to put in which league after that.
Qualifying is going to be important.
Pace is going to be everything. Put it that way in the evaluation race. As we'll cut to Trinity for, this is the penultimate lap here in Austria at the Red Bull Ring. Thank you to my co-commentator, if I don't get in already, for being here tonight.
Oh, you're welcome.
But Trinity is starting the final lap now. His tyres look very, very worn. He's done 24 laps on the softs. He is 20 seconds clear of Bossman, who in turn is 3.7 seconds clear of Gasly. But I'm going to predict that Gasly's going to jump him because of penalties. I think Bossman's got about 3 penalties and Gasly's only got 1 or 2.
I'll have a look on the penalty system.
Be interesting to see. Trinity, though, is running down towards turn 4 now. Yellow flag in sector 3. That is nobody. I know that quite. Oh, it was Hamrez. Hamrez has spun at the final corner. That's who it was, and he's now going to come under pressure from Punisher and Goldie. Has Punisher and Goldie now got a chance of getting 4th? As
this
Trinity,
could be interesting.
Trinity's about to
Punisher,
come.
This could be a final lap dance, as Punisher is now catching up to Hansley.
Yeah, Hamrez.
Hamrez, apologies.
Trinity, though, rounding the final corner now to take the first evaluation race here in TFRL. It's been a beautiful drive from F1 Trinity, and he wins in Austria.
Bossman not far from second.
Let's cut this battle with Hamrez. Hamrez is trying to go and Punisher going to the inside. He's run up too wide, Julie. Oh, he's parked it. Wow!
He stopped it. He absolutely sticked it like glue. That was incredible by Punisher.
Hamrez is going to throw one up the inside.
Oh, contact.
That was a bit dirty. I think he's got to let him back through there, to be honest. A little bit dirty. Bossman has finished second. Gasly's just spun, by the way, in third. If Hamrez was only didn't spin and he was a lot closer, Gasly spins across the line to finish third.
Punisher's now lost it, and
Oh, he's questioning the Goldie. Goldie's been collected.
It's just taken for what? And Vaporizer.
Matthias and Vaporizer capitalised. Matthias and Vaporizer capitalised.
Oh dear.
We're going to have to look into that Goldie and Punisher coming across the line. Goldie, I think, was collected by Punisher, if I've got to be honest there.
Yeah. Goldie, just unfortunately, Punisher lost it, and, you know, he's been losing out of those 2 final corners. In qualifying, he lost it once or twice. He just kept losing it, and unfortunately with Goldie, he's just, unfortunately, had nowhere to go.
Yep, and here is
really a shame.
Here is the order for the Austrian Grand Prix. F1 Trinity takes the win here in Austria from Bossman in second. Lightning Gasly finishes third. Did not jump Bossman on penalties in the end because he did spin out the final 2 corners. Hamrez finishing 4th. Matthias finishing 5th. Vaporizer had more penalties than Goldie, so Goldie gets 6th. Vaporizer gets 7th. Punisher in 8th. Storm in 9th, and Deneen finishing in 10th. We also had contributions from Button, Billy, Jacko, Wiselig, Lightning Zig, Stunner winner, Liam and Niels, who all competed in the race but didn't finish. And normally